As we last left off in the Castlevania 3 Minimalist run, we just completed the main hall, and now we are heading for my second nightmare stage. The inner halls. This should be fun. Now, it's a good thing I won't need any hearts here because this boss can be done with just the whip. I've been practicing and it isn't so bad. But in the US version, he has a bit more health. And for some reason my screen quality on my computer just changed. Sometimes my screen does that. I don't know why, but at first I thought it was just my eyes, but it's a good thing that stopwatch didn't get me. I thought it was just my eyes, but no, it's literally the quality on the monitor itself. Alright, I like it when the harpies come real low in that area. You'll see why in the outtakes. If it comes like right above this platform that I was just walking on, then it is not good news. Neither is this next room coming up. Not this one. This one's not so bad. If you're gonna speedrun it, you want to jump right at the beginning. I think this jump can be made, but I've only managed it once. Insane timing and jumping ability is required to clear it. But now it's time for one of the worst rooms in the stage. Right here. 1, 2, 3. For some reason that one takes 3 hits to kill as opposed to the 4 they always have, but yeah, not complaining. That's just less button mashing that I need to do. I hate this room so much. In fact, I think I'm just going to jump cut, like, right after I fight the Axe Knight at the end of this room. But we're almost done here. We're almost done. Just gotta take my time. Can't panic. Alright, we're good. Hopefully, I really hope this Axe Knight does not get me. I think there's actually a point where you can hit him, where he cannot. Alright, we're good. Now we just got some Spear Knights to take care of. I'll just take care of them and then just jump cut. Just because I hate that section so much. Actually, this section right here isn't so bad. You just want to lure this bone scimitar back there, and from there, it's easy. Just make sure none of the balls of destruction decide to come in contact with you. Besides, it has happened during the practice runs, and I don't want to let a repeat of that happen. Many of them are pretty easy to get by anyway. Also, one up over there if you're so inclined to get it. Alright, wait for him. I'm going to be as cautious as I can possibly be. Because, my god, is 2 rooms after this going to be a nightmare. This room is easy. No issues here whatsoever. I'll just hope I can make it past these guys. Alright. Just gotta wait for there. If you hide in the corner over there, you'll end up getting hit by one of the balls of destruction. It's chaos. Okay, so the room is done scrolling. Now we can move. There's a pork chop over in that wall if you need it. Switch into state 2, saving, and we're out. With that, it's time for the ultimate nightmare room of this stage. Ravens and combo with Fishmen. You thought the combo in the Sunken City was bad? Well, think again, because the Ravens constantly home in on you wherever you are. Now that second Raven right up there, don't jump. It all has to do with distance. If you're just walking and not jumping, you'll be fine. If you keep enough distance from them, they won't launch themselves, unlike Castlevania 1, where they just kept launching themselves no matter what. Now that Raven will still come. And come on down here where I can actually hit you. Those guys will not respawn. Ayo! Alright. We're halfway through it. Now it's time for the second half. Alright, that one's good. Alright, we're pretty much home free. All we have left are Medusa heads, and they are easy. Oh! Alright. And if you get far enough on the screen, they won't actually hit you, but ugh. Alright. Oh my god, I'm almost there. Alright, thank god. Switching to state, saving, and we're done. And now it's time for the boss, the doppelganger. It's a little bit luck-based as to what he's going to do, but just want to try and jump over him wherever you can, and just hope he doesn't walk right into you. If you have incredible timing, you can actually keep him from coming to your level. Like right there, he didn't get to go there. Oh god. And if he gets close to you, he will whip you, and his whip, much like all of his other weaponry, being that you're Trevor Belmont, it hurts a lot. And we have one more hit left. I can do this. It's pretty much an automatic win. That's it. Plenty of outtakes, though not as many as I was expecting. Switching to state 2 and saving. There were not that many outtakes here, but enjoy them while they are here. This room is complete utter hell in the second quest. One. That is not going to be fun at all. This isn't hard, it's just a bit nerve-wracking at first. Oh my god! Oh, come on down low so I can hit you, but don't come in the right place so I can't hit you. Ravens. I can't even get a revenge hit on you guys. Screw you guys. Unfortunately here, we have to deal with the constancy of Fishmen always coming. And you know how I absolutely love those guys, right? See? I love them. They are just the best enemies ever created. You thought the combo room with the bats and the Fishmen was bad in the sunken city? Well, think again. This is a lot worse. Oh my god! I had it! There's one more, though. Oh, there was nothing I could do there! Blast. Alright, I think we're done with Ravens. Oh god, I spoke too soon! No! So close! Now tell me the truth, are you guys surprised? You bet your ass I was surprised. This was one of the stages that I thought would just be the death of me. But it's just one of those things, one of the many things that happen in fact, where on the practice runs I get so many mistakes in, but when I do the actual recordings, they're like next to no mistakes at all. This is another one of those. This is like the 10th time it's happened during these runs, and the perfect runs as well. Let's bring up the original rating. When doing this with Grant, I gave it a 5 out of 10. The main downgrade in difficulty mainly goes to how much easier he can deal with those ravens with his axe. Because, being that they appear at the top of the screen, you can easily eliminate them with the help of that axe. Trevor, he does not have that. Thus, his rating is a lot higher. Now, despite the fact that I've had less than 10 outtakes in this entire video, and none against the boss himself, I still give this place a very soaring high 8 out of 10. This is a stage where things can and will go wrong. Let's break this down. I mean, first you got the room with the flying gargoyles and the bone pillars constantly firing fireballs at you. I only had one legit outtake there, and that alone just surprises me. It is just so shocking that I only had one mistake there. Having to constantly deal with those big targets swooping around, which thankfully are gone and completely gone from my existence until the next game, and deal with those shots being fired by the bone pillars, it is very hard. And even if you do get by there, there's always the occasional Axe Knight throwing you off guard. He could be a little tricky to get by if you don't know how to get across his strategy. And the other hell room, as I mentioned earlier, was with the Ravens and the Fishmen. That room is just chaos. For that second Raven, just don't jump. If you do, then he will just cause big issues for you. He will just activate his movement, and there he will just come to bite you. Don't activate him, especially if there's more than one on screen. If there's more than one Raven on screen, you're screwed, unless you get very lucky, like you saw me on the cliffside entrance. And having to deal with all the Fishmen shots, that's pretty tricky too. And of course, if you go far enough to the left side of the screen, then the Ravens will regenerate themselves. And sometimes the Medusas can catch you off guard. Also, as easy as I made the doppelganger look, he isn't too easy either. I expected to fail to him at least once. He is literally completely random at what he will do, but at the same time, it's not the cheapest thing. He's still pretty easy to avoid at times. Sometimes he can end up jumping on the platform that's in the center of the room, but I don't think he actually did that in my run. I could be wrong, though. Annotation time. So, he can sometimes jump up to that higher platform where I was standing to actually prepare myself for what he was going to do there. And also his boomerangs, even with their big wide hitbox, it looks like they should be hitting me at times, but they actually do not hit me at all. And you can land about 3 free hits when he jumps onto the center platform. You can drain about a quarter of his health that way. So that is a very good strategy to do. He isn't the worst boss, but he's definitely not the easiest. And of course, his pattern changes if you use other characters, and well, I don't do that. I do things the original way with Trevor. So 8 out of 10 is where I stand with the stage. But now it's time for the stage that will really be the death of me. I don't think there is any safe point at all in that stage, believe it or not. Until the Dracula battle. The Dracula battle is a joke in comparison. That isn't saying that the fight itself is a joke, I'm just comparing it to the actual stage, but the stage, oh my god, is just going to be chaotic. And if I were to play the Castlevania 3 port, oh lord, I would have to kill myself at the end if that were the case. But bear with me, this will take a while. So, up next is the Castle Keep, and I'm not looking forward to it. So until then, this is the Friendship Theory 2 signing out. Have a great night, and wish me luck, because I'm expecting a lot of pain from this place.